What is going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. You have found the home of correct score predictions on YouTube. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on those notifications because every single day we bring you the best correct score predictions from across European football and beyond. And today, Sunday the 8th of March 2026, we have got an absolutely brilliant day of football lined up for you, and I have got 8 correct score predictions that I am genuinely excited about. We are talking Championship drama, Premier League quality, Ligue 1 action from France, and the biggest derby in Italian football, the Milan derby. This is a Sunday that correct score prediction lovers are going to absolutely love. So grab a pen, grab your betting slip, sit back and let's get straight into it. These are your Sunday correct score predictions for the 8th of March 2026. Before we dive into the correct score predictions themselves, let me just set the scene for you today. Sunday the 8th of March 2026 is a day packed with quality football from top to bottom. We have got Championship football here in England with some really intriguing matchups. We have got Premier League action with a game that has massive relegation implications. We have got Ligue 1 in France delivering 2 brilliant fixtures. And then, saving the best for last, we have got not 1 but 2 massive Serie A games from Italy, including the Milan derby, which is one of the most iconic fixtures in world football. Now I have gone through every single game today, analyzed the form, looked at the head-to-head records, studied the home and away statistics, and come up with what I believe are the 8 best correct score predictions for this Sunday. Every single correct score prediction on today's list has been carefully selected, and I am going to give you the full reasoning behind each and every one of them. So without further ado, let us get into match number 1. 1. Port Vale vs Sunderland. Match number 1, and we are kicking things off with League 1 football, Port Vale hosting Sunderland. Now this is a really fascinating correct score prediction to start us off today. Port Vale have had a really difficult season, and at home they have been really vulnerable. Their defensive record has been poor and they have been struggling to keep clean sheets against sides with real quality going forward. Sunderland on the other hand have been one of the standout sides in League 1 this season. Their away form has been outstanding, they are well organised, they are disciplined, and they have the attacking quality to punish teams who give them space. Sunderland travel to Vale Park today full of confidence, and I think they are going to be far too good for Port Vale from the very first whistle. Port Vale simply do not have the defensive organisation to deal with Sunderland's attacking threat, and I expect Sunderland to control this game from start to finish. They will keep it tight at the back, stay disciplined, and then be clinical when their chances come. Our correct score prediction for this League 1 clash is Port Vale 0-2 Sunderland. Sunderland win 2-0, 2 goals, comfortable away performance. This is a really solid correct score prediction to get us started on today's coupon. Port Vale 0-2 Sunderland. Match 2, Leeds vs Norwich. Match number 2, and we stay in the Championship, Leeds United hosting Norwich City at Elland Road. Now if you know anything about Championship football, you know that Elland Road on a matchday is one of the most electric atmospheres in English football. The Leeds fans are passionate, loud, and they get right behind their team from the first whistle to the last. Leeds have been flying in the Championship this season. At Elland Road they have been particularly dominant, their high press causes visiting teams enormous problems, their attack is relentless, and their intensity over 90 minutes is incredibly difficult to match. Norwich on the other hand have had a really inconsistent season, and their away form in particular has been really poor. They struggle to deal with high-pressing teams, and against a Leeds side with this kind of home form and this kind of intensity, they are going to find it very difficult indeed. I expect Leeds to come flying out of the blocks in this one. The crowd will lift them, the press will be relentless, and Norwich simply will not be able to cope with that level of intensity for the full 90 minutes. Our correct score prediction for this Championship clash is Leeds 3-1 Norwich. Leeds dominate from start to finish, Norwich grab a consolation, but Leeds are far too good on home soil today. Correct score prediction, Leeds 3-1 Norwich. Get it on the coupon. Match 3, Fulham vs Southampton. Match number 3, and we are moving into Premier League football, Fulham hosting Southampton at Craven Cottage. Now this is a massive game at the bottom end of the Premier League table, and the stakes could not be higher for both of these sides today. Southampton have been having an absolutely torrid season, they are rooted to the bottom of the Premier League table, and their away form has been nothing short of disastrous. They simply cannot defend on the road, they cannot string results together, and their confidence is at rock bottom right now. Every away game for Southampton feels like a mountain to climb, and coming to Craven Cottage today is not going to make things any easier. Fulham on the other hand have been a completely different side at home. Craven Cottage is a wonderful ground with a real football atmosphere, and Fulham have been putting teams away at home regularly this season. They have pace, they have creativity going forward, and against a Southampton defence that has been leaking goals all season, I think Fulham are going to create plenty of chances today. Our correct score prediction for this Premier League clash is Fulham 2-1 Southampton. Fulham control the game, go 2 goals up, Southampton grab a late consolation, but Fulham hold on for a really important 3 points. This is a great correct score prediction, Fulham 2-1 Southampton. Get it on. Match 4, QPR vs Middlesbrough. Match number 4, and we are back in the Championship, QPR hosting Middlesbrough at Loftus Road. Now QPR have been really inconsistent this season, and at home they have been particularly vulnerable at the back. Their defensive record at Loftus Road has been one of the worst in the Championship, and against a Middlesbrough side who have been in decent away form recently, I think QPR are going to be in real trouble today. Middlesbrough have been one of the more organised and disciplined sides in the Championship this season. They are difficult to beat, they are hard to break down, and when they get the chance to hit teams on the counter-attack, they are absolutely lethal. Their away performances have been really solid, and coming to Loftus Road today, they will fancy their chances of picking up all 3 points. QPR simply do not have the defensive quality to keep Middlesbrough out today, and I think Middlesbrough are going to control this game and be clinical when their chances arrive. Our correct score prediction for this Championship clash is QPR 0-2 Middlesbrough. Middlesbrough win 0, 2 goals, professional away performance. QPR offer very little going forward, and Middlesbrough pick up a really important 3 points. Correct score prediction, QPR 0-2 Middlesbrough. Match 5, Lens vs Metz. Number 5, and we are heading to France and Ligue 1, Lens hosting Metz at the Stade Bolliet de l'Elysée. Now the Stade Bolliet is one of the most atmospheric grounds in French football. Lens have one of the most passionate fan bases in all of Ligue 1, and at home, that support makes an enormous difference to how the team performs. Lens have been one of the more exciting sides in Ligue 1 this season. They play attacking football, they press high, and they love to get the ball forward quickly and create chances. At home in particular they have been really impressive, and against a Metz side who are deep in a relegation battle and really struggling for form, I think Lens are going to absolutely run riot today. Metz have been dreadful on their travels this season. They cannot defend, they cannot create, and their confidence is at rock bottom. Coming to the Stade Bolliet against a Lens side full of energy and quality is just about the worst possible fixture they could have right now. Our correct score prediction for this Ligue 1 clash is Lens 3-0 Metz. Lens are completely dominant, they score 3 without reply, and Metz have absolutely no answer. This is a really strong correct score prediction, Lens 3-0 Metz. Get it on the coupon. Match 6, Lyon vs Paris, Number 6, and we stay in France for what is one of the most exciting correct score predictions on today's entire coupon, Lyon hosting Paris Saint-Germain at the Groupama Stadium. Now this is a massive Ligue 1 fixture, and the atmosphere in Lyon today is going to be absolutely incredible. Now here is the thing about this correct score prediction that I find really interesting. Lyon at home have been a completely transformed side this season. The Groupama Stadium has become a real fortress, and Lyon have been putting in some outstanding home performances, particularly against the bigger sides in Ligue 1. They play with real energy, real intensity, and they have the attacking quality to hurt any team in France. Paris Saint-Germain are of course the dominant force in French football, but away from the Parc des Princes, they have been surprisingly vulnerable at times this season. When they come up against a team with real home support and real intensity, they can struggle, and Lyon today are going to be absolutely fired up for this one. Our correct score prediction for this Ligue 1 blockbuster is Lyon 2-0 Paris Saint-Germain. Lyon win 0 at home, 2 goals, dominant performance, and Paris are stunned. This is a bold correct score prediction, but I believe in it completely, Lyon 2-0 Paris. Get it on. Match 7, AC Milan vs Inter Milan, Now we are getting to the really big ones. Match number 7, the Milan derby. AC Milan hosting Inter Milan at the San Siro. Now guys, the Milan derby is one of the most iconic fixtures in the entire history of world football. The San Siro split down the middle, red and black on one side, blue and black on the other, two of the greatest clubs in Italian football going head to head. This is what football is all about. Now let's talk about why this correct score prediction makes so much sense. Inter Milan have been the dominant force in Serie A in recent seasons, and their away form this season has been absolutely outstanding. They are organized, they are physical, they are clinical, and they have the squad depth and the quality to win at the San Siro today. AC Milan have been inconsistent this season. They have had moments of real quality, but they have also been really vulnerable defensively, and against a team as clinical as Inter Milan, that vulnerability is going to be exposed. This is a derby, so of course it is going to be tight, it is going to be intense, and there will be moments that go both ways. But ultimately I think Inter have the edge in terms of quality and organization, and they are going to edge this one. Our correct score prediction for the Milan derby is AC Milan 1-2 Inter Milan. AC Milan grab a goal. The San Siro is electric, but Inter are too clinical, too organized, and too good to let this one slip. Inter win the derby 2-1. What a correct score prediction this would be to land. AC Milan 1-2 Inter Milan. Genoa vs Roma. Here we go, match number 8, the final correct score prediction on today's coupon, and what a way to finish. Serie A football, Genoa hosting Roma at the Stadio Luigi Ferraris in Genoa. Now the Luigi Ferraris is one of the oldest and most atmospheric grounds in Italian football, a real cauldron of noise when it is full, and Genoa's fans are going to be absolutely passionate today. But here is the thing, Roma have been one of the better away sides in Serie A this season. They are well organized, they are defensively disciplined, and they have the quality going forward to score in any ground in Italy. Genoa on the other hand have been really struggling at home. Their defensive record has been poor, they have been inconsistent, and their confidence is really low right now. Roma are going to come to the Luigi Ferraris today with a real game plan: stay compact, stay disciplined, don't concede, and then take their chance when it comes. And I think that is exactly what is going to happen. Roma grab a single goal, defend brilliantly, and pick up a really crucial 3 points on the road. Our correct score prediction for this Serie A clash is Genoa 0-1 Roma win with a single goal, clean sheet, professional away performance. This is a brilliant correct score prediction to round off today's coupon, Genoa 0-1 Roma. So there you have it guys, your full top 8 Sunday correct score predictions for the 8th of March 2026. What an absolutely brilliant day of football we have to look forward to, and I genuinely believe every single one of these correct score predictions has real value today. Let me give you a quick rundown of all 8 correct score predictions one more time. Match 1, Port Vale 0-2 Sunderland. Match 2, Leeds 3-1 Norwich. Match 3, Fulham 2-1 Southampton. Match 4, QPR 0-2 Middlesbrough. Match 5, Lens 3-0 Metz. Match 6, Lyon 2-0 Paris Saint-Germain. Match 7, AC Milan 1-2 Inter Milan. And Match 8, Genoa 0-1 Roma. Our banker of the day is Lens 3-0 Metz. Lens at home against a struggling Metz side is an outstanding correct score prediction. Our boldest correct score prediction of the day is Lyon 2-0 Paris Saint-Germain, Lyon at home causing a real upset. And our most exciting correct score prediction of the day is without question AC Milan 1-2 Inter Milan, the Milan derby going to Inter in a classic San Siro encounter. If you enjoyed today's correct score predictions, please smash that like button, it genuinely helps the channel more than you know. Drop your correct score predictions for today in the comments below. I want to know what you are backing on this Sunday. And if you are new here and you want daily correct score predictions, free tips and football analysis every single day, hit that subscribe button and join the family. Good luck today everyone. I hope these correct score predictions bring you some big wins on this Sunday, and I will see you in the next one.